Sagittarius, to your June chakra reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. This reading is just short and sweet. It is for healing purposes and getting your chakras aligned, okay, which are the healing energies within ourselves. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so we don't have to sit here for a long time waiting for me to get them all. Okay, so first chakra coming up is your crown chakra, which is your innate wisdom. It's located at the top of your head. Okay, this is where you get all of your spirituality and your wisdom, okay, enlightenment, and a lot of your consciousness, right, is coming through. But this is a type of consciousness. It's not just your logical consciousness. This is actually your innate wisdom consciousness. Consciousness you get when pretty much you're meditating, right? So this card is the destiny. You have the obstacles and challenges, against the grain. The angel card is there is something better. The angels are letting you know there is something better. So it is time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Be the eagle, seize opportunities courageously. And your two tarot cards are the Eight of Pentacles, not being focused, and with the Eight of Swords, being confused and stuck inside your mind. Okay? More than likely, that's why these chakras are upside down. This is also a chakra card. This is your third eye. Your third eye sees the obstacles and challenges. Okay, so this card here is I know and I see. So I'm going to get an overall card of the chakra for the reading. Clarify on the overall card for the reading, which chakra is the crown chakra. Okay, so it is going to be the I know destiny. I know my obstacles and challenges because I can see them. With the third eye chakra here. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles over here, it's telling you that the reasons you're having these problems and that you need to get these open, and what's holding you back is the Eight of Pentacles upside down, not focused on what you're supposed to be focusing on. Okay? So if you're not focused on what you're supposed to do, have you lost the focus? Have you been withdrawing from things you should be focusing on? Have you withdrawn from your partner, from your love, from yourself? Whatever it is that resonates with you, okay? It could make you, are you reclusing yourself? Are you becoming a recluse? Okay, or on the other side, have you been obsessed about something? Okay, there's also obsessed. But I'm really starting to believe, in seriousness, sitting next to the Eight of Swords, you have this confusion. You're inside your head. So therefore, you are just really withdrawing away from everything. Here, Sag, I just really think you are. I think you're really kind of torturing yourself because everything you're doing is against the grain. You've put yourself against the grain of yourself, because you have the obstacles and challenges sitting over here. It's like you cannot see the way out of these obstacles and challenges. And so it keeps making you pull back from your what? Your destiny over here. Your true self, your true destiny. Okay, so with the destiny card over here, it's what tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? Can I have the true love? Can I take the stand? Do I have the positivity to move out of this? Where do I find this positivity? How do I get away from the negative aspects of this? There's that radical thinking. Like I said, some of you might even feel like you're a little obsessed about something. Okay, so yeah, you need to decide where you're taking yourself. You need to take a risk. You need to take the risk to get out of it. You need to go against the grain. You are going against the grain, but you also need to go against the grain. Does that make sense? I know, sometimes it doesn't make sense, does it? It's like, well, if I'm going against the grain, why do I have to go against the grain again? Because what's happening is you're not allowing the comfort to be within yourself and around you. You're taking everything. You might be taking things a little too serious. Okay, and that might be where the obsessiveness is coming from. It's like I'm pulling away so obsessively that I'm getting myself confused. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, so you need to dig deep. And that's where you're going to dig deep with this crown chakra over here, because you're going to get into that ultimate innate wisdom. And you're going to say, you know what? I know what's going on. I need to relax. I need to take a step back from being a recluse. I need to take a step back to look and see what's going on around myself. Am I too protective of myself because of these obstacles and challenges? How am I going to get past these obstacles and challenges? So with this card here, she is in this river, right? She's in this river and there's birds up above her. So what you need to focus on is your own river of life. Expand your awareness to sense the river of light that represents the journeys of those around you. You may not see, sense, or feel that this path are unique, but they are, okay? It says no one has the same exact journey to take, even though we are all headed towards the one destination of absolute love. That's absolute love within ourselves, finding the absolute love within another person. Those are the things that we all, as human beings, are looking for. Everybody wants that, right? That's that golden energy that surrounds us. Okay, so that river symbolizes your life journey. You need to notice what's going on around you. Don't hide from it. Try not to let it confuse you, because there, as the angels say, there is something better for you. Okay, so yes, whatever is holding you back, go against the grain. Say, you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm getting my strength back. Wow, strength card coming out. So with the destiny, obstacles, challenges, time to decide, and the eagle. Be the eagle. Take your strength back, Sag. Okay. Have the strength to carry through. Have the strength to know exactly what's going on. Take your strength back. Okay, that way you'll have the ability to change. Because the destiny is telling you, the destiny card over here is telling you, have the ability to change. Release the negative. Stand your ground. Get onto the pathway or into the river, which is your journey. Focus on what's good for you. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make the sacrifices to have what you desire? Gain your strength. Give it back to yourself. The Emperor. Yeah, get yourself into Emperor mode. Travel away. Travel away into the lands that are for you. This is traveling towards your destiny. Traveling away from the obstacles and challenges. But the funny thing is, in this thing, is that we want you to travel away from those, but it's showing the night going towards the obstacles and challenges. You keep yourself, you keep yourself in the boat that keeps continuing to think and go towards the obstacles and challenges. And that's because you haven't let them go yet. So whoever hurt you or whatever you went through, it's telling you you need to release that. You need to let it go. That energy no longer serves you. Seven of Cups, it will give you so many more options once you get rid of that energy. That energy holds you back. It gives you no options. It doesn't let you see outside of that box. That box is sitting there. It's not allowing you to go against the grain. It's not allowing you to swim your river. It's keeping you in death mode. It's not letting you transform. It's holding you back. You can't transform until you get rid of it. And you cannot have your 10 of cups, or the 10 of coins until you release that. You need your death card to go right side up. That way you can take the transformation. That way you can become the eagle that you need to be completely. The Wheel of Fortune, giving yourself new destiny, giving yourself better cycles, getting away from karmic cycles, cycles that no longer serve you. You want to continue to keep growing up the 8 of Staffs, okay? Taking the movement upwards. Now, when you do that, you'll have not only self-love, but you can actually find love. Being able to love. There's something better. The angel says there's something better out there for you. There is a gift that you can give to yourself and also receive from the universe. once you get to this point. Okay, and this will keep the Chariot going, and the Chariot is coming towards you, but you have to keep the positive movement forwards. Okay, that way you have the Three of Staffs. You'll be able to look out on the horizon and see all the things that you have coming towards you. With the Ten of Cups, now here comes that Ten of Cups, having your Ten of Cups, feeling the satisfactory that you're looking for, having that feeling, right? Having that feeling like everything's coming together. I have my Ten of Cups. I can give, 5% love to myself and 5% love over here, and I get the 10 of Cups, right? I can even receive love now. Why? Because I don't have the fear. I'm not confused. I'm not isolating myself. I'm not reclusing myself away. And it might not even be 100% really reclusing like into your bat cave. Okay, it's just keeping yourself to the point where you shrug love away. You're telling people, no, I'm sorry, I don't want to date. Why? Because then that's keeping, when you do that, you will release. You will release that. You need to release that. You need to be able to get out there and have the revelation and the perception of knowing, okay, that you don't have to have the repeated routines over and over of obstacles and challenges. The more you stay in this energy, the more, see, the Wheel of Fortune over here tells you you're getting out of those repeated cycles. You're going to have better cycles. And over here it's telling you, yes, do this so you don't have repeated cycles anymore. I'm giving you new ones. You're getting away from the old ones. No more repeated cycles. Take the action, manifest. Use your innate wisdom to figure out how you're going to do this. Use your third eye as well so that you can get that heart chakra open. So that you can see and you can know, okay, and adore yourself. And realize that others can adore you as well. Knowing that true love does exist out there, okay? It's not something that is just in some movie. Okay, you can still keep yourself protected with the Queen of Cups. Just, you're releasing the negative protection. The negative protection is the type of protection where you see this negative energy of people. They know you're protecting yourself so much that it's like this, don't touch that person. Don't talk to that person because that person, they don't want that. Okay, now you're using that intuition as the Queen of Cups. You're using that higher wisdom and you're recognizing your self-worth and others can see it. And you're opening yourself up with good energy to say, yes, come towards me now. Come towards me. You can come towards me now. I'm ready. I'm healed. Okay, so your law and attraction card is... Ooh, that's a good one though. Because this one says, I divide each day into segments of intentions. If you took baby steps to do this, you could divide each day into a piece of manifesting and law and attraction to say, I'm going to work with this area first of this obstacle. And then, and I'm going to continue with this one. And then I'm going to do this one, right? So you're kind of cutting those obstacles and challenges into half so you can heal in segments, right? And you can also law and attract in segments. However, whatever it is, you could actually even do both. You can law and attract the things that you want in life and also law and attract the healing. Okay, so the point from which you are consciously perceiving, that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments. So you don't have to have a rigid schedule. It's not like 10 o'clock, I have to do this. 9 o'clock, I do that. Okay, so you don't have to do that. But it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intention into another. So segments of intentions. Okay, and the reason is so that the Chariot, the universe, the positive energy around knows which one's going which way, right? So you want to make them understand that this is this intention and then this is this intention. Okay? Because yes, you can law and attract on many different things. Right? And so, yeah, but definitely you don't have to be like at noon today, tomorrow, and the next day, I'm going to do that. I mean, if you want to do that, you can. It just doesn't have to work that way is what they're trying to say. Okay, so just, when you're doing a healing segment, you know, let the universe know, hey, you know, Archangel Raphael, I want to I'm going to focus on my healing. And then when you're done doing that and you're focusing and focusing, and then you're like, you know what, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to focus on bringing new love. New love. I'm focusing on bringing new love into my life. And you let them know, now I'm focusing on this. Okay, and yeah, and that's how you do that. Okay, and that will keep that chariot going. Just don't focus anything negative, guys, okay? Because you don't want negative to come into your life. That's how we end up having obstacles and challenges all the time in our life, is because we're always thinking about what's hurting us. And then those cycles continue to go and go and go, and it's like, I can't understand why I won't change. Why doesn't it change? Because you're always focused there. Every time you sit there and tell someone, every time around this year, somebody steals from me. Okay, and then that time, you know, and then that time of the year comes and you're like, oh my God, I wonder what they're going to steal from me this time of the year. More than likely, someone's going to steal from you that time of the year. But if you don't focus on that, and you focus on, I wonder what I'm going to get this time of the year. I wonder what I'm getting. I wonder if I'm going to get, you know, some flowers, or I wonder if I'm going to get a card from somebody. You know, cards in the mail are nice sometimes. It's really cool. Very old school, very cool. You know, and then you manifest things like that, and then you get different, you know, positive things. Okay? Okay, guys, and that was your reading. And I hope that you enjoyed that. And I know that's not made for everyone, so, because chakras are not, but for those of you who are, you know, enjoying it, please wait for the next one. I have another one coming out in July. Peace and love, friends. Bye-bye.